It's the story of bereaved families and a father and son who wanted to do something to honour the healthcare staff working on the front line who've lost their lives.
Yeah, this is about Paul and James Gilly. Now, they started crowdfunding to produce a special statue to be given to as many bereaved families of NHS staff as possible. Fiona Lamdin reports.
These are just some of the NHS staff across the UK who've lost their lives to COVID-19. Nurses, doctors, consultants, porters and healthcare assistants.
I know the thoughts of the whole house are with their families and friends.
What we realised when Boris made that statement is that nobody was saying thank you to those families that had lost their lives going to war to keep us safe. And so, yes, we were clapping and saying thank you to the NHS and all the key workers for keeping the world moving, but we wanted to do something to say thank you to those families that had lost their loved ones.
Paul and James Gilly, a father and son team, watched their business collapse overnight as the pandemic hit.
It was almost within that day, our work and our income decided to just dry up and stop.
They'd lost so much, but at the same time wanted to give something.
The idea of a statue figure came up, and we met a lady called Luciana Sal, who makes beautiful things, and she sent us this picture, and we were like, oh my goodness, that is just the most beautiful thing. I think that probably made us cry at that time.
With the statues completed, they started delivering the angels to some of the families of the NHS workers who'd died. In memory of Joe, a nurse working in Merseyside, Simon, a radiologist in Cumbria, Heffin, a hospital receptionist in Warrington, and Jen, a mental health expert in Cambridge.
There was a part of me that thought, this is Jen. You know, she's invincible. She's immortal. She's not going to die. She's not going to leave us. You know, she's going to fight this.
Jenny and Jen met in hospital, working on the same ward.
The sunny days, I love the waterfalls.
She had a real desire to help people. She had a way of making people feel good about themselves.
Together they lived with their 2 daughters, but both mums became very sick with COVID and were rushed to hospital and intensive care.
I said to Jen, please, please, please fight this. Fight it with everything you've got. And she said, oh, don't worry. You listen to me. I want you to be really strong. And I want you to fight it too. And we're going to leave this place together. I love you, but I gotta go now. And that's the last time I spoke to her.
Jen died on the 17th of April.
How are you? You right?
James is delivering the 27th angel, and it's for Jenny and her girls.
So this is an angel in memory of Jen, on behalf of the nation, for everything she's done for the NHS.
Thank you so much.
It's for you.
Thank
and
you.
your family.
It felt amazing. It somehow felt like it was recognizing the loss, and also, you know, how much she gave to recognize the, you know, loss of someone great. It was really lovely, really lovely.
Fiona Lamdin, BBC News.